Yo, what's up, peeps? So, are you ready for yet another episode of how to turn money into more money using covered calls? Well, we're going to get into this. So, we're going to log into the infamous Robinhood app. So, I'm going to quickly explain what's going on here. So, at the time of this recording, today is actually December 20th, but yesterday I sold 5 contracts of Mara. That's a ticker for Marathon Digital. You can see where I sold 5 contracts for $35 per contract with an expiry of December 27, 24, which would be next Friday at the time of this recording. And here you can see December 20th, which is today. You can see the time that I bought them back. I bought them back for $11. Now, I could have stayed in this contract until next Friday, but I want to get an early jump for next week. So I tried to hop on to selling cover calls for next week, which would be December 27th. However, I had to go out another week to see a decent profit. So as you see here, I had to go into the new year, January 3rd, 2025. That's 2 weeks from now. So here's the one. Matter of fact, this is the $25 strike price. I can go up a little bit more. I can go up to $25.50. I think that's the one I'm going to use. I'll sell 5 contracts. I'll get a credit of 28. It says 28 cents, but that's times 100. $28. So my apologies that I couldn't show that live trade, but I showed you how I took profit for December 27th. Anyway, we're going to attempt to execute a live trade now. Still going for 28. And here, you got to make sure your intentions are correct. Sell, that's what I want to do. In the previous video, I almost made the mistake of buying some contracts that I already had, but luckily for me, I caught it in time. The reason why I made that mistake because the market was going to close yesterday, and I was trying to get a live trade in before that happened. Anyway, continue. All right, we hit 5 because I have 500 shares. Good for the day. That's the credit right there. We hit that. And here it says, I'm agreeing to sell 500 shares of Marathon at $25.50 on or before January 3rd, 2025. If I'm not asked to sell Mara by then, I'll keep my shares, collateral, and the full 145 credit. And Robinhood charges a regulatory fee of 3 cents per contract. That's $3 because it's times 100. We're going to submit this. Okay, it's pending. It filled right quick. Sometimes it takes a little bit. So you see me execute a live trade. It went up $1. Yeah, it's all good. Good, so I get to show another one because the market is still open. And this one is SoFi. I have currently 300 shares of this. So when you do this, you got to always look and make sure that you're in the right direction. I don't want to buy, I want to sell. Matter of fact, this is for the shares. No, I want to sell contracts. Let me get into that. All right, here we go. So I want to trade the SoFi options. And as you see here, I plan to sell 3 contracts that will expire January 3rd, 2025. I would have tried to sell them for next week, which would be December 27th. However, I didn't like the premium, so I'm looking at the $17 strike price, and let's see how much premium I'm going to collect. So currently, I would collect $26 of premium times 3. That'll give me a credit of 78. Let's try and get this in. So I had a little technical difficulty there, but that fast, it dropped a little bit. So now it's 23. Let's try this. Cover call. We're going to hit continue. We got to change this 1 to a 3. Okay, it went up 1. So as you can see, this is real time. Hit the review order. Bang. Okay. I'm agreeing to sell 300 shares of SoFi at $17 on or before January 3rd, 2025. And if I'm not asked to sell them by then, I keep my collateral, which are the 300 shares, and the full $72 of credit. And also have to pay $3 per contract regulatory fee that Robinhood charges. We're going to hit submit. Pending. Filled right quick. So, real easy work. I had the opportunity to collect $223. That's the total cost of both of them. Now, that may not sound like much, but again, this is not the first time I'm doing it. I've sold cover calls against both of these equities 3 times already. So, and I'm doing it from the comforts of my house. Don't have to step out. Don't have to trade my time for money. Well, not as much time as leaving my house, going to work and stuff like that. Not throwing shade on anybody that's working and stuff like that. That's all good. But look at it this way. This is something that you can do in addition to your 9 to 5. Something you could do 5 to 9. Anyway, so that's how you turn money into more money using cover calls. Now just imagine if you had 100 shares of something else and your premium could be larger than that. I like doing this for the consistency of it all. I've bought shares of Mara and shares of SoFi. I had them less than a month, and already I'm getting returns 3 times already. So yeah, I had them about 3 weeks. So as soon as I bought them, sold cover calls against them. A quick and easy way of making some money without leaving your house. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, if you're working, you could do this, maybe after work or something like that, or in the meantime or in between time. It's a great little, if you want to call it a side hustle, it's an investment for me. Anyway, at the close of this video, I'm going to thank you all for sharing your time with me. I hope that it was helpful and that you learned something. And here's a part where my infamous disclaimer comes in. Do your own due diligence, for I am not, repeat, I am not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. I just merely enjoy taking time out with you all to share my own personal experiences in the stock market. Oh, and by the way, I will not DM you. So if you get one on your social media page, that is not me. If you see some sort of DM that tries to sell you crypto or some stuff like that and it has my picture on it, again, that is not me. I will not sell you crypto. Again, thanks for sharing your time with me. Love you all. Till the next episode, peace. Oh, just one more thing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. This time, I'm done for real, for real. Peace.